Bonjour everyone, welcome to another video. So today I thought I'd basically open up some of my Matchbox premium cars. One for storage purposes, since Matchbox Superfast example do include a collector box. It's going to take up less room and be more agreeable to actually store. And secondly, obviously to see these models, let them breathe a little bit and get them out of the packaging. All right, so I'll start off quickly with a casting that I really like. So basically, we're going to be looking at a Datsun 240Z, 240ZX actually, or ZX, 1982. Basically, this would be the last year production for this model, and as you may or may not know, I'm a big fan of Nissan cars, so these this retro livery, the split spoke mesh style wheels, the gold trim around them, even the big black plastic bumpers, crash rag bumpers are really, fitting. T-tops. Look at all that gold pinstriping all over it. Oh my god, rear lights are very well done as well, in my opinion at least. Love how they did the rear end. It's very, very fitting. A bit disappointed that there's no front lights, but hey, those are really easy to add. Hood's nicely done. Opening doors. Tan interior. These doors are definitely a little bit on the stiff side, but hey, no problem. Really nice car. Rubber tires with tread. Here's your base. And as mentioned, comes a cool little collector box with the vintage style artwork. Very cool. Love that one. Last year before they completely changed the generation on these. So, all right, let's see. Next up, we're gonna check out a European car. There we go. I had this one here, and first European car we're gonna check out is the Volvo V60. Which looks to be kind of like a race version. It's got the Superfast livery, Volvo branding, number 60. It's got some hood pins. Same wheels, but in gunmetal as the Datsun. So the split spoke or mesh design or BBS style or however we'd like to call them. Rear is well done. These side stripes do really remind me of UK police for a reason or another. I actually thought this was a police liveried car when I picked it up, and noticed it wasn't when I actually double checked it afterwards when I got home. Yeah, so front's done as well. Lights are not bad. Grille could probably use further detailing. Based on the bumper design, it's definitely not a Polestar. T5 or T6 maybe our design, but yeah, it's a nice car. Love Volvos. Love wagons in general. There you go. Here's your base. 2015 license for 2019 license for Superfast, and a 2020 release on these two. All right, next. Speaking of police cars, let's check this one out. Definitely closer to home. There we go. 2006 Ford Crown Victoria Police. So the infamous CVPI, Crown Victoria Police Interceptor. Very cool. Very, very cool. Wheels are definitely not police spec, that's for sure. And cool feature on this one, it has rear opening doors. Obviously, seats being a little bit bizarre since they do have to put the aperture for the opening. Ooh, this one's hard to open. There we go. Yeah, and actually, from what I can see, the apparatus to open the door seems to be mostly clear plastic. Oh yeah, because the door is plastic, obviously. There we go. So no rear light tampos. We have intruded front lights, which are part of the glass portion of the casting. Clear police lights. Nice push bar. It's not bad, not bad, not bad. It could use a couple extra details in the back there, but yeah, all these have real, not real riders, but rubber tires. Sorry, oop, there you go, rubber tires. Sorry, since we're talking about super fast models, so yeah, and these are the two little posts for the opening doors. So there you go. These, I mean, they had a very long career in the North American law enforcement vehicle of choice for quite some time. So definitely, definitely a nice one. And I think it's my only Matchbox Crown Vic. Really like the taxi version they did as well, but I do not have that one, unfortunately. All right, let's see. So next, we get into something a little bit more vintage. Nice 1963 Chevy C10 pickup. And it's a flare side, which I love. These, in my opinion, these wheels are probably the best for any type of older muscle car, or older truck, or older American car. Done by Matchbox. These are very nicely. It looks tough. It really looks tough. So on this one, we've got opening hood. Nice details of that V8. No front tampos. Got a wood finish in the bed. It's actually really, really nice. Look at that shine too, that metallic in that paint. Very, very nice stuff. Little red and chrome insert. Chevrolet embossed on the tailgate as part of the casting. Really good looking truck. I do have the moving parts version as well, which doesn't come with the rubber tires, but this one, I mean, the color scheme, the wheel setup, it's I like it much better. I do like it much better than the moving parts version that I have. So, continuing on with another casting that I really like, really like by Matchbox, especially in the super fast version. I do have a moving parts version as well of this car. We have Pontiac Grand Prix 1964 in a nice darker red. It's a little bit darker than the red on the Z, and this thing is, it's bad. Yeah, it's bad to the bone. I really like it. Got the little Grand Prix script on the side. The Hot Wheels style Rail Rider wheels that I've seen a couple times on or it seems to be the same wheels as the some of the cars, some of the Porsche 911 964s. Example, the Boulevard release from last year in green and gray. Maybe also the premium Magnus Walker 277 car, 911. I think that would be similar. Yeah, sorry, I digress. This casting, by the way, has a huge history. It's been produced since the 60s by Matchbox, the Pontiac Grand Prix. The old traditional wheels, and then continued on, and it's been released a couple times since. Well detailed, the little addition of lights on the chrome, which I like, because a lot of times the Hot Wheels will not necessarily do the additional details on the chrome. If ever they're doing a muscle car with a chrome base, 68 Nova as an example. All right, let's see. Next one we're gonna do. Check this out here. So next three are gonna be 2018 releases for the 50th of Superfast. 2018 actually licensing, 2019 release. So Hot Wheels celebrated 50 years in 2018, and Superfast did the same 2019. Matchbox existed before Superfast, but yeah, Matchbox actually predates Hot Wheels. So, all right, let's see. So we have next a nice Range Rover. So this would be the Range Rover autobiography, I think, or something of the sort. Range Rover long wheelbase. Sorry about that. I'm more car guy, less of an SUV guy. But yeah, so long wheelbase Range Rover. I had found this version in white as well, which was one of the releases in a couple ways back from the opening trunk. From the moving parts series. They actually released with plastic wheels, the same casting. Details are not as good in the back on the moving parts version. These are more off-roady type tires. Here's your base. Rear detail's really good. Proportions are pretty good. Seems a little bit narrow, but then again, I find the new Range Rovers on the road, they look narrow on the get-go. Like example, the Discovery. Oh, sorry, no, not the Discovery, the Defender. The Defender looks really narrow, especially if you look at 3/4 rear. Again, I digress. So, yep, all windows are closed on this one, which is kind of cool. No sunroof. But the details are good. These wheels are not my favorite from Matchbox, if we're talking about their rubber tire and wheel combos. It's the same wheels that you would have seen on this one, but in a different diameter and a slightly lighter shade of gray. And obviously the cop car doesn't have the chrome ring, but nice little truck. We'll put it with the other truck here. All right, next would be something that's relevant to my love for this brand. Really cool car, all in all, and good livery as well. Porsche 911 Turbo or 930 Turbo. Again, 50th anniversary, and yeah, the color on this one I really like. This blue is wow. You can see the 50th anniversary Superfast. Opening doors. Nice Tan interior, not too bad, you know. Obviously shifter stubby, but in 164, it's going to be the norm pretty much for anything you pay less than $12-15 for, so not a big deal. A little turbo, badge on the back, the whale tail is there. Again, it's those BBS style wheels, black center, chrome lip, rubber tires. Here's your base. 1980 Porsche Turbo. I like it. I really do like it. I mean, it's missing just tiny bits of detail here, you know. Front indicators, fog lights, but as of, you know, maybe a little bit black detailing on those, the bumper guards and whatnot. But I mean, all in all, fantastic stuff. Like the stripes, very retro. That paint, I mean, it's really, really got a deep sheen to it, which I really like. Really like this. Very cool. Here you go. And we're going to open a third 50th anniversary. This is probably my favorite. Just the way it's made. It's, I don't know. I think it's the first Superfast that I, you know, picked up from Matchbox. Off the pegs, basically. So, Honda S2000 in yellow. First release of this casting with opening hood for Matchbox. It is very nice. I like this. I like this better than the two other color releases that we've had. I think we have red and white. This one, since it's part of the Superfast, it's got, again, those BBS wheels with the gold ring, black center, S2000, the badge and indicator on the side is perfect. Black interior, rear lights are well done. Front lights are intruded since they're part of the glass portion of the casting. Black grille, and look at that F20C VTEC. Yeah, really nice stuff. It's probably my favorite one of the bunch. Yeah, 2004 is 2000, so it's the facelift model. Yeah, I really like this one. It's got that little, see, Hot Wheels was celebrating their 50th the year after. Hard to see. It's written 65th. There you go. So Matchbox was actually celebrating their 65th year of the following year. So last Superfast that we're gonna do, I'm actually hesitant to open this one. I'm actually hesitant because it's an older one, not hugely old, but we're talking about BMW E46 Coupe 328 Ci. Pardon the E36 that Matchbox decided to put on the box, but that's definitely an E47. I mean, this is from 2005. Cards in mint condition, so I don't think I'll open it, but I did want to show it to you. So this shows basically in the Superfast range how far they went with wheels, basically, within about 15 years. So these are plastic, they're not real riders. And yeah, you know, 2005, the wheel design is in that era, wide spokes, lots of chrome, bling bling. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this one closed. Thought I'd open it, but I'm getting second thoughts and in doubt, you know. When in doubt, I prefer refraining. So look what we're gonna do instead, because I did want to do about 20 minutes on this video. We're gonna still open one more car, but this one is not a Matchbox. actually a Majorette, the Hyundai i20 WRC, which is actually my only Majorette rally car, and coincidentally, it's also my only Hyundai in the collection. I do have a couple Kia Stingers, but not anything Hyundai. Let's check this out closer. I love these. So this is a premium one. So rubber tires. Interior is there. Shout out to Stinger Diecast. He did a pretty good explanation on the difference between the different Majorette tiers, basically, from basics to premium to the intermediate there. So this one has no opening parts, but look at that livery. That is perfect. And these are true liveries of the actual WRC cars from the WRC circuit. Much more popular in Europe, obviously, than it would be in North America. Unfortunately, this thing's got the mirrors that are placed more rearwards a little bit, just like they would be on the real car. Front and rear lights. Front lights are intruded again from the glass portion of casting. Big i20. Light blue, that all the Hyundai N's are coming out with now. Signature color. Even little tiny shell logos. It's really good. I like the wheels being a different color front and rear. Nice rear diffuser. Big two-tier wing. Two-level wing, or I don't know how to explain that. And here's your base. Yeah, it's a very nice one. Very nice one. Still debating if I should pick up the oh, there you go. I should pick up the Polo R. I guess I kind of do want the Polo R, but we'll see if I stumble upon it again. Alright, so I think that'll do it for today. So I hope you enjoyed. Quick little unboxing. Don't hesitate to subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. Feel free to comment if you have any type of request for a future showcase or anything like that. Specific brands or car manufacturers you'd like to see represented. And yeah, like this video if you enjoyed. So hopefully you have yourself a great rest of your day. Until the next one, bye-bye.